My name is Desiree. I'm 36 years old. I started doing drugs when I was 14. I ended up getting pregnant, and that's what caused me not to do it anymore. I kind of stuffed a few things. It wasn't hard drugs like that, but I had my son, and then I had another son. It was kind of rough when I was growing up, so I was doing drugs to run away from home because everything that was going on. And I actually just learned kind of like to survive. Like survival skills is basically what I call it. I learned how to survive. I learned how to take care of my kids on my, with me and their dad. Well, so then my brother was murdered, and it kind of, everything that I was stuffing kind of rose to the surface. It hurt me, it broke my heart. It threw me into depression. I started back doing drugs again. This time it was harder than before. I started IV using. I started overdoing the pain medicine because I was getting pain medicine from a doctor. I can get it like I wanted to, so it was okay. It was numbing me, and that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to feel anything from the past. I didn't want to feel what was going on. I didn't want to realize what was happening. So with that being said, I just kept going in harder and harder. I was deep off in the drugs. It threw me. I started doing things that I wasn't supposed to do. I started committing crimes. The things that I was doing, it led me into going to prison for the first time. And I got out of prison. I did a year in prison, and then I got out, and 30 days later I was back in jail, going back to prison again, because I thought that I had control of it. I was not giving everything to God. I wasn't searching out for him. I thought that I could do it on my own, So it put me back into that position again. I got out, and I did it again, and I did not have control of that. And I ended up going back to jail again, and I cried out this time to the Lord because it was really bad. I ended up losing my kids, my husband, and it was just a lot of stuff that was going on, and I knew that it was time for me to make a change in my life, So I ended up going to jail this last time, and it was for a first-degree burglary, where the Lord definitely showed up in that too, because the charges were dropped, and they were dropped down to the theft by taking. And thank the Lord for that. And I cried out to God, and I did tell him, Lord, if you just help me, because I was hurt, and he knows that it wasn't what I wanted to do, but I just didn't know what to do, And he did. And I cried out to him, and I told him that I wanted to get help, and he made a way for me to be here at Teen Challenge. And I'm thankful for it because it has changed me, and I've realized so many things, and it's helping me heal, and it's restoring my family. It may not look the way I want it to look, but I know that he's gonna see it, everything, and I'm thankful for that, and I just praise him. I'm going to praise him all the days of my life, and I'm not going to stop praising him, And I don't care what it is, and I know that it gets hard, and I know that, we do stray off, but I'm just thankful for him just being there for me. So, but that's it.